Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be talking today about footwear. Literally, if you're into your shoes, get ready because I have got some shoes here that I think you're going to love. And there is a point to this, right? So every year or every season, this is what I do. So I've just done it for winter. All of the winter boots that I was wearing, I've boxed up, I've put them back in the wardrobe, and I'm getting out the things that I would typically wear in spring. So particularly in London in spring, you get some days that are really hot, some days that are most of the time pretty cold. It rains a lot. You don't want anything that's too open on the foot because when it's raining, if you're on public transport or out on the street, you can get like wet, dirty feet and you can trash footwear in 5 seconds. So you sort of want things that work quite well as intermediary as you go into the summer months. And I have got some shoes that work really well. I've got everything from a heel to a boot to a trainer. Some of these things are actually from last season, and I do this a lot. I try and buy things that are classic enough where I can say to myself, yeah, I reckon that come this time next year, that shoe is still gonna be in and I can still wear it. Before I do that, I have got a really good question that came in just now, and it was on the video that I did on Wednesday, the fashion video. So the question is, it's from Adam RJ, Jessica A, Rhea Hara, and Pink Sweet Cheeks. You all wanted to know, when I do the fashion videos, where do I get changed? Like, what do I do? Do I hire a hotel room? Do I get changed in a car? I get changed. I have got changed in the car before, although in my car it doesn't work because it's really small in there and it's very awkward. Just don't do it. What I tend to do is I go to a place where there is a bathroom there and I will go and get changed in between outfits, or sometimes on a couple of occasions, although not regularly, but sometimes I might film those videos, not all on one day, but yeah, most of the time I go into a bathroom. So thank you for the question. I hope that answers it. The first shoe, I'm actually going to start with the one that's got the highest heel. It is the Gucci Marmont pump, which I got last summer. This is in the higher heel option. Probably out of all the shoes I get, this is the number one that I get in terms of questions from you, wanting to know, is it worth it? Are they hard to walk in? How often do I wear them? Are they comfortable? Right, I'm going to start by saying this was a shoe that I felt I took a gamble on last year. I do and I don't like the direction that Gucci have gone in, and when they sort of went in that direction last summer, there was a lot of hype about the Dionysus bag and various other accessories, and I'm glad that I held off on the bag. I'm glad I did that. But the shoes and the belt that matches that, they are two things that I'm glad I got. The heel on this particular version is very high. You can't wear it for a long amount of time. Like, for example, if you were going to wear these to work, into the office, let's say, if you're sat down for quite a bit of the day, you might be fine, but if you're going to do a lot of walking around, I think you're going to end up with like foot cramp, because that's what I get from them. I love the way they look on. I absolutely love them. You can get them in like loads of different colours. I got them in the black suede, and there is the lower heel option. I did try them on, but on me, I didn't love them. I wanted to, but the lower heel option is just a bit too low, and it felt like a golf shoe. Do you remember those old-fashioned golf shoes that had that sort of fringe thing in the lower version? That's how it felt when I put it on. The next pair of shoes are these. These are one of my newest shoes, something that I've really been enjoying. Can you believe it? These are actually more comfortable than the Gucci shoes that I've just shown there. These are from Christian Louboutin. I think they're called Beau Me. You can get them in a couple of different colours. I've got them in the beige. I wanted something that I could wear that's nude. I'm probably going to find that these are a bit of a pain because they're nude and they're suede, and if I drive in them, I think I'm probably going to get dye transfer off the black carpet in my car. But a really comfortable shoe. Can you just imagine wearing them to a wedding, or to like a Mother's Day lunch, or just anything, Easter? They're just a really comfortable shoe. They look really sweet, and I really like the bow design on the front of them. The next pair of shoes, they're the next heel height down. Hands down, out of every pair of shoes I own, except trainers, these are the most comfortable shoes you will ever put on your foot. These are Manolo Blahniks. I bought these last summer, last June. I got them in Harrods. Here is the thing, right? These shoes are extortionate. What are they, like nearly £700 now, or maybe over? I got these for like 300 and is the price on here? These were £780 and I got them for half price. If you're in the UK, if you can get to Harrods, sign up to their email newsletter because they have got an immense sale. Forget the one at Christmas, you need to do the one in the summer, because I feel like people don't necessarily know about that as much. Like at the end of Christmas, everyone knows about Christmas sales, but when it's the summer, that point at the end of June, you can go in there and you can pick up some absolute bargains. And I'm not talking about weird designs that no one wants that are like 5% off. I mean designs that people want and they're 50% off. Going into spring, they're a shoe that I can wear more. I think that, for example, you could wear them with like a white shirt and blue jeans for a more casual look. Honestly, they're so comfortable. They're so comfortable. And then the final shoe before we move on to boots. These are something that I got most recently. They are from Christian Dior. I really think that these are going to be like the new Chanel slingbacks of 2017. I just have that feeling about them. If you don't like this bit, they do have them where all of this is like the same material and it's like a bow made out of the leather, and they come in nude, grey, I think I saw white as well. You can get two different heel heights. There is a kitten heel and then there's this heel. This heel height for me works really well because it's not crazy high. I could actually wear this out in the day without my feet killing too much. This boot is totally impractical, but how beautiful is this boot? This is Sophia Webster. If I could only ever wear one shoe again, it would be this. They're comfortable. The heel isn't too high when you wear them. I absolutely love the butterfly that's on the back of them. They are a little bit impractical. You can't drive in them because this bit's like really rigid. Like that doesn't really bend much. It's sort of is what it is. I love finding designers that, in my opinion, they're quite underrated. They've got a great product, great quality. The prices are good because they're not really like well known, and Sophia Webster for me is one of those brands that I really think is like that. One of the things that I'm actually looking at getting is Sophia Webster does a really nice clutch bag that's got like a butterfly on it, and there's like a plain black one that I've seen, and I just think in the summer when I don't want to carry a massive bag and I just want to have like a few essential things for me, that with these boots, amazing. Moving on to the next boot, and it is these. These are from, where are these from? All Saints. Recently. These are an amazing boot for if you want something that you can wear in the day. It's got a heel. You know how I was saying for us girls who like wearing a heel, but you want something that is high enough that gives you that sort of confidence where it like elongates your leg, but it isn't so high that you're going to get a foot ache. Check these out. Quite wide across here, really comfortable. These look so good if you wear them with slightly cropped off jeans so you can see a bit of ankle. I mean, here I've styled them with grey jeans that I've pulled over the top. They pretty much work with anything. They've got elastic on both sides here as well, so if you've got like a high instep, it's really no issue to get them on and off. I either wear trainers or I wear heels. There is really no in between. I do have a couple of pairs of sort of ballet flat shoes, but because of the reasons I've said when you're going into London, an open shoe, particularly in winter and in spring when it's still a bit rainy, it's not a great shoe to be wearing when you're walking around the streets of London. I always wear a trainer. My personal rule of thumb when I'm wearing a trainer is to wear something that's got as slim sole as possible, because then I feel that the shoe looks more like a, what is the word? It's more like a sort of walking casual shoe, as opposed to if you've got something that's got a really thick sole, it looks more like something that you're actually going to go and do some exercise in. This looks more like a Converse as such. You're not even seeing all of the detail here. There is like faux snake skin all along here. Right, the colour of this is called Oatmeal. Apart from the fact that they're just gorgeous, they're incredibly comfortable. They look so good with jeans. I actually wear these with like a Balmain blazer, white shirt, some jeans. It works. Shall I do a really quick outfit of the day before I go? This shirt is actually, let me stand up. So this shirt has got like open bits and bows on the arms, and I've tucked it into these jeans. Thank you as always to all of you for watching. I really appreciate the support and I love to get your feedback. I feel like we've got like a really nice little family going on here. Have an amazing week and I will see you in the next video.